Hey everyone, there were some games I mentioned in past videos that I wasn't sure if they were coming to PC or not, and I just want to make a quick update on some of them. Games like DuckTales Remastered, which has now been on Steam for a while, Tom Clancy's The Division, which I was pretty sure would come out to the PC, but it's nice to know it's now officially confirmed.
One of the most frequently discussed topics has been that of releasing The Division on PC. With that in mind, I'm very pleased to announce that the game will be available on PC. Massive Entertainment has its roots in PC development. With titles like Ground Control, World in Conflict, you can be certain that we will provide you with a first-rate PC experience.
The remake of an old game I used to play a lot in the 90s called Flashback is now on Steam. I'll probably grab it during Christmas. And just today, Ed Boon finally announced Injustice: Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition for PC. It will come with all the DLC released so far, plus the soundtrack. It'll cost $49.99 on PC, which is a bit much, but oh well. And it comes out in the US on November 12th, and other markets on the 29th. It's about time. At least it didn't take years like Mortal Kombat did. Sony Online Entertainment is being overly generous and giving out a free level 85 Everquest 2 character to anyone until October 15th. Or if you already have a character you like, you have the option to upgrade them to level 85. This is pretty ridiculous in my opinion, and also shows how bad MMOs are these days, where all anyone cares about is the end game. Oh well. I do however like their new try before you buy option, where you can try out any level 85 character until it hits level 86, and then you have to buy or delete them. Another cool thing they did, which I'm very surprised at, is that they dropped the gear restrictions for free-to-play players. To me, that seemed like the biggest way for them to make money off of the free-to-play players. I would love for them to take that restriction off of Vanguard. Open beta for Battlefield 4 has started, so if you want to check out the latest game in the Battlefield franchise, then just log into Origin and download it. I've been playing it and I actually really like it. The Siege of Shanghai map is probably the best map I've played in a Battlefield game. It's the complete opposite experience I had when I played the Battlefield 3 beta, which had probably the worst Battlefield map ever, Operation Metro. That map sucked because it was just like a big choke point to get to one side to the other. But in this new Battlefield 4 map, there are just like so many paths to get to places, and I love all the rooftops that you can parachute on and off of. It's really fun. So if you're on the fence about the new Battlefield, check out the open beta. You might be pleasantly surprised. It ends on October 15th. My interesting trailer this week is of a game called Routine. I get this System Shock 2 mixed with Amnesia type of vibe from it. The atmosphere reminds me of System Shock 2's atmosphere, and the gameplay seems more like Amnesia, where you have to run and hide to survive instead of just shooting everything. So check it out, I'll link it in the description below. And finally, I just want to briefly mention that some guys acquired the license to River City Ransom and are making a sequel to it for the PC. It is called River City Ransom Underground, and it's on Kickstarter with a $180,000 goal, which they have reached. Supposedly, it will have up to 4-player local and online co-op, which is pretty awesome. And for some reason, a Bobo from Double Dragon will make a cameo. Okay. Anyways, River City Ransom was one of my favorite NES games, so I'm really looking forward to this. And that's it for this week. See you next time.